Alright, hello, welcome back. Today we're going to be making a tabs level on this map, the high ground. I've made like 3 levels before. I think they're pretty challenging, but not challenging enough. So we're going to be making the ultimate level, and we're going to be having the people who play this map be on the attacking side, and I'm going to set up the defenders. So first we'll make an archer line. Now, not the most powerful and bad if they have shields, but hopefully we'll combat that with melee, so it should be fine. And then we're going to have, we want a good melee force because we have the high ground and tabs units are not good at walking up things, so it should be easier to defend than if we were on the same level as the attackers. So what I want to do is put some distraction guys here, so the jousters, and then we'll put a strong melee force behind them. We'll do a phalanx, a good solid formation for tabs people. Protect our guys from most arrows, right? Or other projectiles. Now the bad thing about phalanxes is that you have all these guys clumped up together. If you were to put like a catapult or a pumpkin catapult or a ballista or firework archers or really anything like AoE, it could easily destroy most of this phalanx. So that's why you have these guys, hopefully to distract them or kill them. Mostly just distract, and then we'll have the archers take them out. And then we'll also add in some berserkers, so that if they put in guys like bomb on the stick or or the musketeers that have like a long reload time, or they die after they use their powers, then we'll eliminate them, or at least incapacitate them for a while and then leave them vulnerable. So I think that is going to be our defense, like what, around 10,000. So now we have to decide how the attackers will be able to beat this, and once we've decided on a relatively obscure option, we'll give them like that amount of gold, and then we'll upload the levels. So how would I beat this? Probably, it would be difficult to beat this, I would say. Probably a catapult, or at least a couple, and then a good solid melee defense. Probably not amazing guys, because even if we put guys with shields out there, if their backs are turned, or if they, if their shield gets knocked away, then the archers will take them out. These guys don't have any shields, but they're also incredibly cheap, so that should work to our favor. We should also have we have the AoE, we have the fodder units, but we should also probably have a long-term distraction unit. I would say the Monkey King, but he'd probably be speared to death very quickly by these guys. So what I may want to do is, instead of a distraction unit, what would actually be really good here is skeleton archers, because hopefully this flames will spread through the phalanx and we'll be able to deal a ton of damage that way. Another way, we don't want these guys taken out, so we're gonna have to have a distraction unit. I'm not sure. I think a Minotaur would be a great idea because they're kind of tanky. They have the charge attack, and they can take a few blows. So if we try this is around $7,000 the attack. Now our problem is the berserkers and our catapults like completely miss. Right? They're aiming for the berserkers. Unfortunate. Fire arrows are working against the jousters, which is also good. But our farmers get easily wrecked. It looked like we had a lot of units, but in reality, they got easily destroyed. Thankfully, a berserker and a jouster fell off. Probably at least one jouster is always going to fall off. Cav has a tendency to do that if a map has like edges, like easily exposed edges like this one. And then they actually have a relatively large amount of melee units left, and our archers are being taken out, and eventually the catapults will be taken out as well. So let's look at the casualties. We didn't do too much. Unfortunately, the AI isn't quite there yet, and most of the archers fell off when our front units were taken out, but the back ones were left. So instead of walking back around like some of them do, a lot of them just fall off, which is unfortunate. But blue with a resounding victory. I think we did a good job. And seeing this ancient faction, actually just had an idea that Zeus would be amazing here. Incredible. Since most of our units already get wiped out, why not put an amazing AoE unit? Now we just have to hope he doesn't get taken out by either Berserkers or Arrowfire, because while he did get buffed and he is more tanky now, he's still pretty weak. So we have these Jousters wrecking our lines. Unfortunate, they did get tapped with arrows, and yeah, you can see that we're already killing our own units here, which is really unfortunate, but kind of unavoidable. We did take one Jouster out, and it looks like we're working on another one. This one may fall off. Archers are still securely on their positions. Okay, no, this guy is still alive, so one of our catapults is down. It's not looking like a win for us. I think we need to put in better melee units. The Minotaur is doing his job though. Look how all these guys were taken up, and then some of them even died by their own archer's fire, which is amazing as well. Zeus is still standing, and we still have one catapult, but that's about it. Which will quickly be taken out by the archers if they don't fall off like this. What, 3 of them? That's a good amount of gold that was wasted there. Which I guess is good for the person playing this. It doesn't make it as hard. And it actually looks like this may win. Oh, nice. Arrow just missed there. Yeah, they only have 1 archer left. I think, no, they have 2, because like 1 actually survived. Oh, 3, I can't count. So unfortunately Zeus does miss quite a bit. But there's only 1 archer left now. And if he just gets 1 hit... So this is what I was saying about the high ground. Tabs units can't function well normally, but it looks like red did win. So that's a possible victory. Now, the thing about it was actually very close to the price. So I think we want to make it harder than just like 1300 under. I wonder... Okay, this is our benchmark. What, 88,000? What if, or not 88,000, 8,800. So what if we take away all the farmers and we'll replace them maybe with better units or worse ones, right? I'm not sure if better units would actually be better here. Well, he was mostly killing them, Cav and Berserkers. So I think better units actually would be better here. And something that's really good against both of those units are halberds. But okay, so we actually just upped the price there by putting in a bunch of halberds. So that would lower the price slightly, but would it do the same thing? Like, would it be as effective? Now we have Zeus here, already taken out 1 Jouster and quite a few Berserkers. Now, as long as Zeus doesn't die during this thing, we may win, but it looks like he's taking a lot of hits. And there's 1 catapult down already. But most of the Berserkers were actually taken out. But then here comes... Yeah. Okay, so that's not going to work. I'm actually going to say that's our... What if we just do that? What if 88,000 is the thing? So we save the battle. And the battle name is... Right? Ooh. If I can spell here, we may be able to make it. Immovable object, because of an amazing defense. Did I even spell that right? I'm pretty sure that's how I spell it. So, and then the player budget is 8,800. Our description will be, can we beat this? Big words here. Well, amazing. Posing it with the question. I'm pretty sure that E is not meant to be there. And then we'll plug this. Whoa. Man, I'm having lots of trouble with words. Words are hard. And then we'll plug this in. And we save it. Okay, save successful, nice. So then we just upload it to, we'll upload our level. Dang, I wish I saved that. Well, we'll put the same thing there, and then we should be good to go. I think I'll tag this as challenging because it may be challenging. There may be a few gimmicks that I left out that people could possibly do. Yeah, I'll do challenging, and I'll upload it as a new level. Well, a new start. So that's 4 levels uploaded. That's pretty good. We can check how our levels are actually doing here. And if we go to main menu and we go to campaign and battles, so we have Unbreakable Phalanx. We'll look that one up. That's the first level that I ever created, so we'll see how well he's doing. I'm pretty sure no one has beaten it yet. That's because it kind of relies on a gimmick to work, and that you only have the tribal faction and like 3 bone mages. Okay, yeah, so this is my level. Unfortunately, it does show friendly units, even though when you load it in, they don't appear. I guess I should have deleted it. Oh well. But yeah, so 18 downloads, so it's not bad. It's not bad. And we can check on our other levels. Well, if we go here and then we sort by new, we'll see Unstoppable Force. There's our level, 0 downloads. So yes, thank you so much for watching. I had an amazing time, and maybe we'll be able to stream this because it seems like something that would be fun to stream. And yeah, adios.